The anti-mage is the last pick. What do you sort of make of it? Do you like sort of the prospects of an anti-mage game here?
Looks like a really good anti-mage game. He's playing into Sanking. It's just a counter, not in the lane, because you don't have mana to work with, so you can't do Sanking stuff. You either like leave the lane and then get the farming jungle, which means that anti-mage is getting the free farm in the lane. Also, there's not a single hero in this game that he is really afraid of once he gets to like 3-item timing. Maybe Silver Edge coming out from the Tiny that can break him, but they will need to play extremely aggressive first 15-20 minutes on side of Ivy to be able to get some kind of a lead, and also to touch upon the panel, you know, whether you can like jump over the arrow, people throwing spears, like this. What they are talking about is Olympics game, and we do have the god of Olympus.
We do.
Yeah, we do have Zeus, so maybe it can happen.
Let's see if MNT finds Cube. He's very close to knowing exactly where he was hiding, but Cube stays out of vision. They won't be able to hunt him down. I mean, yeah, Zeus is a hero. We don't see a lot of it. I mean, why is that? And why do you think Ivy this game felt that Zeus could actually be the choice?
It deals well with the illusion heroes, but I don't think CK is that type of an illusion hero, because if he gets a jump, you're just straight up dead. Like
he's just gonna dive one. Yeah,
yeah, you don't have enough to stay. You don't have enough HP armor to deal with the CK in a prolonged fight where you have good front line. Like Tiny plus Sanking, they can provide you with that front line. So, like sometimes Zeus just pops off. I don't know. It can be difficult. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe they thought, you know, they don't have enough backline jumpers. I'll be able to itemize, keep the distance. We do have like semi-saves coming out from the Nightmare, and also possibly a tossback to keep him safe. He does have a new ability which is called Heavenly Jump, which does allow him to get from some kind of trouble, but not sure if that's gonna be enough.
See how easy of a lane this doesn't end up being for Pleb. Down on the bottom. See what low skills able to do this game on Tiny. We obviously saw last time around Mobi popping off with it from the mid lane. Lane though, bottom.
He's dead.
I think he might be. Stun into stun. They set it up, and low skill goes down. Nothing that Gianvincenzo could do to help him there.
He went for a pull immediately. Maybe it's a bit too early considering you're playing into 2 stuns, and he didn't have any regen on him, so need to bring something extra. It's gonna be a bit difficult for Tiny, and also on the top lane, how's Sanking doing? 2 CS, my man struggling as expected.
Yeah, and indeed Pleb having a very good time against Max on the first few waves at least. Doesn't look like Pleb will be under too much pressure at all here to start things off. Bottom lane, CHILLAX. Set up for another combo onto JM, but this time round, low skill will be able to keep JM alive. Steps up with the avalanche. Forces CHILLAX to step back. So far in the mid lane, been pretty much dead even on the CS. 11 for 2, 13 for 2. Both mids able to keep a hold of their water in.
This is where problem starts for Sanking. Like, he's completely out of mana. Wants to get a soul ring somehow.
Oh, and he's lost his boots. For now, at least.
And once Anti-Mage gets to his ring of health, like, he just has enough sustain. Like, you can't out-harass him. There is still a couple of tangos and a healing salve on Ancient Apparition, so you can't push him out of the lane. That's the problem.
I mean, like, now Max. Looks like he'll be okay. Pleb has to step back himself, was also getting low. Bottom. MNT going for the kill. Quite getting enough hits in, but still a lot of pressure onto the two of them. Low skill and Gianvincenzo being held onto the tower. They're doing on regens down to last tango. Jam doesn't have any himself. So they've got to be careful down here, Ivy.
Tiny going for double raid ban build. I don't think I've seen that. I love raid ban on Tiny, just one. have extra armor, because this is what the hero needs at the early stages of the game, plus extra attack speed feels much better than the Bracer in my opinion. But having both might be an overkill, because you want to have power treads, like you want to hit the certain timings. On a mid lane, Zeus doing well against the Mars, pretty even as you said in terms of CS. Zeus right now, he can right click, he doesn't need to use arc lightning every... Oh, he jumps in spot. What happened there?
They got him. Yeah, I guess he wasn't able to start walking. I mean, because you can do, if you're not walking when you press the jump, you'll just jump in position. But obviously that didn't do a whole lot to help him there. Bottom lane, pressure just continuing. I mean, if they got some regen out for him now, they didn't, right? Yeah, it was just a set of tangos and a mango. Then they've already burnt through that. So low skill, he's going to have to stay on very low HP down here until those couriers get back out.
That bottom lane is... I mean, Tiny's getting CS, but this is going to be dead on Bane. There's no arrow. Wasn't it ready?
I think it was. I think just a bit of hesitation there from MNT. And he felt that, you know, after that initial cancel of the cast, that he didn't have the chance to go for a second one. So, a bit of a missed opportunity for a kill. Either way, though, it is, you know, low skill, having to walk all the way back to base because of that lack of regen that they had between the two of them down bottom. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Pleb's got his Ring of Health. He's got a Tango shared over to him. And he's continuing to have a very good time farming his top lane.
All mana pool gone already. He has 2 mangoes to work with. Not sure if they can get a kill on Anti-Mage. Like, he's just going to keep reaching up bottom lane.
Oh, there we go.
Easy snipe.
MNT making up for the missed arrow opportunity earlier there, getting a lovely angle.
Zeus is going to be in trouble. Like, once Mars starts getting even more levels with the arena, and he also went for Orb of Corrosion build, which I really like from the mid-Mars. That gives you that extra slow and extra kill potential. Synergizes nicely with the God's Rebuke. Bane will TP mid, refill the bottle. Rune's going to be bottom. Double damage.
Double damage.
Not able to get that for with the cause. Top lane Max does have a Fairy Fire Mango and a Burrow Strike. Ooh, or a Mango and a Sandstorm. Alright, nicely held on as he will live. Duke's going to try and turn him, but the 6 mobile is going to be able to offer up his assistance with the Thunder God's Wrath. Get the kill
look
on
at
Lodi.
the slow.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, what a play.
Oh.
Pleb with the counter spell. This is why Anti-Mage is so good against the sinking. He's also having a really nice read how things should be done.
Yeah,
and Jamie and Vincento, he gets a solo kill on MNT.
Yeah, he's just able to walk up and brain sap him. A very easy kill for the Bane. See what they can do around mid. Mobile. Oh, tries to jump out of the arena.
For the science. Like, we needed to test it out.
He wanted to have an attempt. I see Cube come across to try and help, but he can't block off MTD in time, as MTD will be able to chase down, get the kill on Mobile. Maybe look to dive for Cube as well. Then with the God's Rebuke, jump forward. He's got another Siphon. It is a lot of... yeah. MTD having just enough, in fact, yeah, literally just enough mana to get that combo off a second time. 2 kills for him in the mid.
He gets 2 kills because of the Orb of Corrosion, just having an extra bit of slow. Otherwise, Zeus would be able to run away. So off to a really good start. What you want to do with the Zeus is play aggressive on the side lane, something that they did. Managed to get them 2 kills. So next ulti is going to be available in 50 seconds. Try to repeat that. Problem is this Anti-Mage. Like, he's not getting pushed out of the lane. He has same amount of farm as his off-lane CK. Like, this CK is gonna also scale. Look at the item build on CK. Like, you just can't push out this guy from the from the lane. Double Bracer, Soul Ring, and Belt.
Yeah, they do not have heroes to threaten this Chaos Knight at this point. And me can happily chill down on this bottom lane without any sort of concern.
A lot of stacks being made for Sanking in the triangle. 1, 2, 3 ancient stacks. So that's his way of coming back into the game.
Oh,
I just baited.
Kills.
Baited our observer.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So back up on top lane. A little harder for them to commit onto Max now that he's 6. bit more of a threat to jump back with.
Is under attack.
Still unlikely to ever really have the damage to kill Pleb unless Pleb blinks it aggressively. MNT, he's headed over. He's found low skill. See TP's coming over to help low skill out with a toss to the side.
Zeus ulti is available. Raindrop's gonna come off cooldown. No, not quick enough.
JM will lose his life in return. So both mids getting kills out of this. Low skill, wanting to stick around, make sure he can maximize how much he can take from the jungle before having to step back to base. He is very, very low.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's bottom lane. Cube is around to try and pull the creeps off the tower. There's constant pressure from Own to be running the creep wave. This should be allowing CHILLAX to get a pretty early tier 1.
He came to die bottom. Collect some XP and die. Try to survive as much as he can. Owned Me does have ulti available, plus the soul ring, so there is enough mana. Should pop it, go for the tower, possibly go for the kill as well. Let's see if he finds him in this cute
It's
little
a good
spot.
hiding spot, yeah, but indeed, we'll still be able to find him.
Arrow connects on a creep instead, but should still die here.
Oh, they're a little scared maybe of TP's coming in. They don't want to keep chasing him. The Cube actually lucky to get away with his life there. Indeed, thanks to the creep wave that swang by and blocked that connecting arrow. Now TPs are coming in. See what they can do. Jam's going to start things off with the Fiend's grip, but MNT puts a stop to it with the arrow. They turn with the burst. We'll be able to hold back the CK with the Nightmare, keep himself alive, but they're still playing around this area whilst it's
Big kill.
very low. Yeah, indeed, top. Low skill. Turns up with a rotation. Pleb was not prepared for that one. As the two of them are able to take down the anti-mage. Bottom lane, Ivy will lose a tower.
A cube on bottom, he's been there for more than a minute, just trying to survive.
I mean, he's got a couple
giving
of
his best. Has only one, yeah.
Oh, okay, 5 stars.
Arrow's not gonna.
There we go.
But big kill on the top lane. They also rotate low skill. Who got the last hit on it? It was
Dire's top tower
Max.
is under
So
attack.
Sanking, how's his Blink Dagger
Top
going?
tower has
He's getting close.
He's close. He didn't even clear the ancient stacks yet.
So only 2k behind overall live. See how they're able to get themselves back into this, and indeed, getting a good timing on the Sanking's blink could be exactly what they need. Mobai in the mid, still a little bit behind MTD, but not doing too bad for himself whatsoever. Second highest in the net worth. He's got the basics, the triple nulls out.
is under attack.
Getting that ether lens next, and we'll see which route he wants to go. Maybe wants to get that Aghanims first.
Aghanims always feels good to have.
Yeah.
Like even Aghanim's Rush, he does have enough mana sustain with Lens,
Radiant's
Arcane Ring, and Triple Null that you mentioned. Even Raindrop, so he can keep spamming out the spells. What Zeus needs is for them to take like one really good fight. He'd get a couple of kills from that, and he survives. Ooh.
Oh, Max. Easy jukes. Quick step back, and suddenly the spear off the mark there as Max is able to survive. He's even going to stick around a little bit for some neutrals, but CHILLAX, they'll look to chase him down. And with the Burrow Strike of the Sandstorm already used, there's no escape for Max.
Victory is my birthright.
CHILLAX having it. See the whole 4 of them up there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Off the back of that kill on Max, do head over with the smoke that they have Blink Arena ready on MTD. See what sort of a catch they can get. Bane wouldn't be the biggest, but it will be the one that they'll settle for. Take out JM. Continuing to keep the kills up. 11-4 here.
I love that MTD doesn't care. He's every single time Arena is up, he goes for a kill, gets some extra gold in his pockets. They need to bail out of the bottom lane. Anti-Mage, you talked about the Battle Fury. He's going to finish in 600 gold. Still going to be a very good timing on top of the power treads.
Low skill. The other side of things, he's got his echo done. So he'll get that sent out. The rest of his team, Ivy, they're grouping up behind the tier 1. They're going to go for a smoke themselves. Here's the Blink Dagger. They're ready to look for the reveal. See if they themselves can get a jump onto one of CHILLAX's cores.
Look at Lodine's positioning. He's guarding the anti-mage so that they can't jump him, trying to break the smoke, chilling around the area, and now, again, holding the stairs just in case they come from that area. That's pretty much his job at this point. Ooh.
Well, the Epi won't do much. Maybe the Exo won't either. They came out with the Exorcism, but not able to get a single connection with either of those ultimates, unfortunately for Ivy. They'll look towards the tier 1 mid, but the fortification is available. And if CHILLAX turn up, Ivy might not even get that one. So, not the reveal they wanted to go for at all there, Ivy. Just not quite able to hit that initial jump. And now Jeep, he may be the one in trouble. The arena's down. Good nightmare to try and save him, but he'll still burn out to the damage of the Ice Blast. And now in the river, they've caught JM as well as CHILLAX will very quickly hit back. As, you know, that definitely a painful moment there for Ivy. They needed that move to work. It did not.
They definitely did. Just to be able to get like a kill, potentially tower, open up the map so they can have another entrance, how they can try to farm up, find the anti-mage in the jungle. Low skill, still continues to farm.
Yep.
Now TPing back to base, Echo Saber done, about to finish his Aghanim Shard. A bit under farm for this point of the game on Tiny. They did manage to shut him down in the lane.
Yeah, sort of just match up, sort of regarding the heroes. You would be more fearful of an anti-mage that has already more farm than a...
Yeah, for sure, because anti-mage does have 2 heroes that also want to go in and create chaos, so he can jump in as a 3rd hero. He doesn't necessarily need to go in.
On the mid.
Good spear again.
The catch on Cube. So if they have the damage to kill him, he has been frozen in position, but in fact it will be MTD this time going down.
A lot of gold for Zeus. He did pick up the shard for himself, which is his old ability, static filled, so 9% of the current HP whenever he casts an ability. It's always been used as something to munch through the tankiness of the heroes. Anti-Mage doesn't care too much about it, but we'll see. Now going for the Blink Dagger, they finally take down the tier 1 tower on the mid lane, and they will be able to kill MNT as well.
All right, yeah, Ivy. Bringing things together now around these moves, and exactly what they need to be doing here to try and shut down this game, at least shut down the areas that Pleb's going to be looking to farm in. Otherwise this anti-mage will hit his timings. Got to keep this pressure up, Ivy. Top Max. He's been caught. Moves into the wave. They've got the stun into the Ice Blast. He'll try and walk this off, but the CK will be chasing him down. With the damage coming in, no chance for Max to get another blink off. As Zoned Me takes him out.
I want to see Ivy keep getting those fights. Now they have Epicenter again. Should go and try to make stuff happen out on the map. Give Tiny a little bit more time to farm up his item. Silver Edge is going to be big item on them to be able to break like all 3 cores pretty much on side of CHILLAX. Mostly anti-mage.
Let's see where they look to head now. Max is back up. Low skill. Going for the Shadow Blade next. Sure he has a chance of sneaking up and even catching out the anti-mage, but with the way things are going, Pleb should be on track to have the Manta by the next time he's forced to fight. There's a lot of them down here. See how safe Pleb plays it. Even using the Moonlight to make sure that he's able to get out of this area.
Aggressively blinks in.
that was very close to where they were all standing moments ago.
Zeus scouted him out with the bolt.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Still not able to really do anything about this.
What a carry player.
Oh!
Going for the D ward himself.
I mean, he's going to be fine as well. He takes the ward out, gets out of there. I mean, already starting to show that anti-mage this game, very, very strong and very, very hard to catch when he's got that shield up. See around the mid. Oh, Jay and Vincenzo stepping into a bit of a terrifying area there as Owned Me was ready with the Phantasm.
You have my thanks.
Wait, did I think Anti-Mage sold his power treads unintentionally.
Radiant structures.
Can we check his items before? Because I'm pretty sure he had power treads.
Oh no, he's got the...
He just brought one.
Is under attack.
Well, yeah, but did he like drop them on the ground and just get them picked up and delivered to him? Or you think he sold them and rebought
No,
them?
I think he sold them.
Well, we can check because we get that graph, don't we, where there's a line. We can probably check in a
We
bit.
have the technology,
We can
but
see if that line has a little bit of a dip in it.
Radiant's top tower.
We will be able to check that. Yeah, because either he sold or rebought. I don't know, with the gold, he did. Look at that dip. Do you see that dip? That's him selling his treads, yeah? Oh, no. Well, probably won't matter in the sort of the big picture of things, as overall, things are going still very well for CHILLAX, unless he dies here. Epicenter, Sandstorm, Pleb falling low. There's the tree toss. It will bring him down, but overall, it is a costly fight again for Ivy. They lose 4. Maybe more. They're going to try and chase for low skill. Has he got any way to get out of this one?
there's too many this stuff on the ground, trees in this area, crystals that he can get speared to. Low
I mean, they're being careful. They don't want to commit for him. They're scared of him.
Pause.
I mean, he's got a lot of HP. Of course, with the Shadow Blade Echo Saber double Wraith bands, Dreads, his heart's gone. But yeah, we'll see that again. So he did sell it, yeah?
Yeah, this is what you do. Like, you buy at the dip. Like, you sold, and then you, like, go in again and you just buy.
Well, definitely...
Don't listen to me. I'm not an expert, just kidding.
This is not financial advice.
No. Yeah, because I was pretty sure that he had power treads, and then he wanted to sell either a circlet near the secret shop, or...
Oh, here we go. We're watching his inventory, I think. Right, is this what we're seeing?
I think that's Sanking. I'm not an expert also.
I don't know what we're watching here.
No, because he passed by the secret shop, and that's when it happened.
Yeah, I mean, well, we saw the graph. He definitely did. He sold them and rebought. But which, you know, probably one of the reasons now, well, definitely one of the reasons why he's slightly behind the Tiny. If that hadn't happened, he would definitely be in the top spot. So just a little bit of a slowdown. I mean, how much gold did that cost him? How much is half a treads? What, 700 gold?
Yeah. I mean, it's just free gold that you're giving away.
We'll see. See after this pause what we have going on next. I mean, Ivy, how's Mobile doing? He got his Blink Dagger done, so he was opting to have that to at least have some sort of way to get out of some of these combos. I mean, Blink, of course, yeah, it could be very, very effective against the way some of these heroes will look to jump him. Right?
He needs to keep the distance. It's very difficult. Like Mirana with the one leap into Spirit Vessel, if he gets clipped by an arrow. CK also does have a Blink Dagger, so that's going to be very difficult for him to just, you know, stand in the back lines and deal the damage. Like, eventually, he's going to get caught. Usually when the players sell their items, they do buy not the same items. They go for the Shadow Amulet instead. 15 minutes in, from my experience.
What's going on with these pause? Here we go. Finally. Finally, they're ready to get things back on. See what they can get going next. They've got... Probably want to go back and refuel. They're a little bit low now on some of their cores, CHILLAX.
That's why they didn't want to go on Tiny.
Yeah.
He had the combo ready again. It was a bit difficult, even though they had 3 or 4 heroes. They did not want to commit onto him. BKB done on Mars. BKB about to be done on CK as well. So the damage output against Zeus... I mean, Zeus Sanking, it's going to be very difficult for them to actually deal damage to the BKB.
My thanks.
Pleb. 900 to go, and then the Manta is there.
Vanish!
Using the Moonlight here. Maybe see if they can get some sort of setup with Own Me's Blink top. And they'll find JM. two of them have a very effective pick-off. Same time around the mid, MTD. Easy kill onto Cube, gets him in the arena. So getting that added value with a reduced cooldown whilst he had his arcane rune going. So he'll be very shortly ready to go again.
MTD has been all over the place. He goes for these solo pickups. He's the one controlling the runes, pretty much getting every single rune. A lot of the times it's arcane, so he's not afraid to pop the ulti, get a kill in position 4 or 5, and continue farming.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Still a long way until this Silver Edge is online. Even BKB, I think he needs to get a BKB before that, because he's playing into decent amount of control and he wants to be able to move around the map, especially the arena. If he can't get inside of the arena, he can't deal the damage.
MTD looking to scale up his damage while getting that Deso next. See. There's the BKB on Owned Me. Top lane, they're looking for an opportunity to jump Max, but Max is playing it smart. Knows that they're very likely to be hunting him in such a fashion. Ivy, the rest of the team, looking to sweep up here and maybe take advantage of the fact that they feel that this CK Mirana have constantly been hunting for kills top. But as it is, CHILLAX already starting to move away from the lane. So it might be hard for Ivy to get the catch that they want.
They need this, like they need this fight. It's getting out of control slowly. Anti-Mage is getting items. Battle Fury done, Manta Style as well, working towards Scotty. Arrow did go inside a bit before that. They did try to scout things out. Death Prophet, Exorcism level 1 only, but with Tiny, I think they do have enough damage. It's gonna take a little while.
Yeah.
Like, this is not the fastest Roche.
Well, yeah, we'll see how quickly CHILLAX realised that this could be happening. At the moment, they themselves were smoked around the mid lane, but they're going to realise that not much is going on.
MNT's gonna go
map.
for Arrow again.
Is under attack.
There's
Even AA Blast. Ooh, this is a disaster. Oh no!
Oh, he's so low on the Tiny. MTD's going to jump in, finish him off. That's low skill dead. Onmi's got the BKB ready so he can continue to stay on top of Max. The grip comes out from JM, but Mobile's been jumped on by Pleb. They've lost 3. Into the pit they go, CHILLAX. They'll take the Roshan, they'll take the Aegis, and they'll take the team wipe.
Oh, this is just a disaster. It took them too long to kill that Roche.
Yeah.
Maybe if there was sanking inside the pit, like he even catches the arrow, AA Blast connects, Roshan bashes him even after that. Yeah, it's getting out of control. Their lineup just doesn't work well against what CHILLAX has right now. Fighting into 2 BKBs and Anti-Mage with Aegis feels almost impossible.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah, Deso out of nowhere. He just finished off his BKB, and then next fight he has a full Deso and 500 gold.
Yeah, he's crushing it, MTD. I mean, to stay as farmed, if not more so, than his anti-mage, Pleb, who's had a very free game himself. It just goes to show how much MTD's getting from these moves. He's very, very rich this game. Oh, nice dodge here from Max. Oh, but Pleb, he's exactly found his position. Very nice blink to follow up there on the attempted escape from Max with his own blink.
And from now on, it's just going to be pain for Ivy. How do they play into this Aegis? Zeus trying to work on his Aghanim Scepter. I wish this was Aghanim Scepter before Blink. I don't think Blink gives them much. Just to have extra little bit of damage and gives them like area where they want to take the fight and just force enemies to like not get inside that area. 2 supports just feeding at the moment. It's very difficult. Both CK and Mars can get solo pickoffs on anyone who shows up pretty much.
I fear nothing that moves in the night.
Low skill.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Did see
is under
MTD
attack.
shift into the
Radiant
invis there
structures
with the
fortified.
moonlight.
Dire are scanning.
He'll know to tell his team to get right back away from any dangerous spot they may be in. As CHILLAX thoroughly hunting through the tree line there to see if they could catch anybody hiding. Won't be the case. And Pleb still knowing he can farm where he wants. Still got nearly 3 minutes left on the Aegis. Mobite. He is in a very risky position here. But he's going to be out in time. Spot him just in the final moments as he TPs out. Oh, Cube. Looks like he was maybe trying to get in and cut down a creep wave. Well, quickly cut him down instead.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
CHILLAX, they have great way of catching people while trying to do that with either Mirana setting things up, anti-mage, there's a break
They'll
mechanic.
get him once. They've got Fiend's Grip, but there's backup coming over, so they've got to run. They'll settle with just taking out the Aegis, and that's that.
Okay, with the break mechanic, it works. Tiny decided to get Silver Edge before getting a BKB, going all in terms of like trying to kill and catch anti-mage,
Yeah.
punish the side lanes, which is okay. It seems like this itemization says we don't want to take full 5-on-5 engagements. We want to be a bit more annoying, cut the creep waves, try to get a pick off, and then maybe take a fight. MNT has the Mage Slayer, but that's not going to save him.
Question is if low skill can get out. Ooh, a good call there to go straight round the tree line and TP before MTD gets a chance of spotting him out, looking for an angle to spear. He gets the kill and he gets out. Able to make some moves here, Ivy, despite the large lead CHILLAX does have against them right now.
Right. Getting D-ward with the bolt. On the other side, CHILLAX, they bought a gem. Let's see who decides to hold it. They're gonna give it to Anti-Mage. So if Tiny gets close... Did he just two-shot him? Was he full HP?
He was close to it. I mean, I think, yeah, just the damage that's deso from MTD. Yeah, it makes that God's Rebuke hurt. Some very squishy heroes, much to MTD's delight this game. It's right now 12, 1, and 10. Very impressive mid-performance here in this game too. Ooh. Obai is low on the mana, so a mana void would certainly hurt. As he'll try to juke, and there's only so much he can do against Pleb. Clearing through the tree line. Same time down bottom, Own Me gonna get a chance to go in on Max, and not a chance for a single attempt at escape there on the high ground. Jem, Vincenzo, and Cube, they're gonna hover around. See if these two can
They need Tiny.
Here we go, Low Skill's got to help out. Oh, Low Skill, what does he want to go for? Oh, he wants to try and catch both in the avalanche. He has done so. And Ownby taking heavy damage. Very nicely done there from Low Skill.
Yeah,
hesitation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He didn't show his hero at all. Like, damage from both supports is not really overwhelming unless they use the Exorcism. The Exorcism came in late, but very good decision making not to show up immediately. He was waiting for CK, and like he still dies because the Klee just destroys illusions immediately.
Yeah.
Pops a BKB. He knows which one is real. So yeah, Tiny does have enough money to buy a BKB if he disassemble Echo Saber, but yeah, seems like that's gonna be the case. It's always a safer choice.
Yeah, especially when, yeah, you got to get it as soon as you can. This is a tough game. And, you know, we've seen, honestly, both games, you know, Low Skill, he's had some rough showings here in the tour, but today, even in this game where they're down quite a lot as a team, he's making some nice moves to give them a shot here.
Anti-Mage deeping with a gem. There is a dust and a sentry.
Low Skill, will happily pop the BKB to take the kill. Question is if it's going to be enough to allow him to get out of that. Also, I mean, big damage, of course, as he turns towards MNT, but BKB comes to an end. The arena gets laid down, and okay, with the Thunder, with the Nimbus, we'll be able to set up for them to find a second kill in return. But overall, MTD managing to take down the big Tiny.
They needed extra heroes there. Like, they needed to show up maybe with one or two more extra, but still Tiny. Like, he's getting the kills on the side lanes, playing a bit of a different game where he just goes for these, like, assassinates on the side lanes, and so far it's been very effective.
Cube. He's got a Ghost Scepter now. This gives him a little bit of time to live, but Owns Me. Ooh, maybe with the Jukes around the trees. One more Cube's got it. He'll go for the silence, the siphon. And Own Me, he's actually done messing around. Just pots the BKB. Make sure that he can secure himself yet another kill here
This is going to be full Aghanim Scepter done on CK on top of his shard, so he's playing the illusion game. That is going to be like, it also applies with the spell, which is nice. If someone gets silenced, they can't get out of trouble. Web, he's chasing.
Middle tower is under attack.
He knows he can go aggressive whilst there's no Tiny in the game. The only hero really that threatens him.
Radiant's middle
JM,
has fallen.
he's got the grip. They're in with the jump. Epicenter Sandstorm and the damage. Oh, it's not enough. Pleb is able to live. They got so close to nearly taking him down. But Pleb lives. Mobile, he's trying to go for MTD.
Oh, he caught an arrow.
But indeed, with MNT wrapping around from the side, Mobile might still get MTD and he's one more spell. He can't get it off.
Here comes Tiny.
I mean, they got so close there to killing two of CHILLAX's biggest cores. Ooh, oh, it'll get MNT. Avalanche wasn't quite there to catch MTD as well.
If he used Avalanche there, that'd be pretty big. Like, he would have got at least 1,000 gold from that kill. It's pretty insane. And MTD, he shows up on this Mars with double damage, level 25.
Yeah.
God's Rebuke, extra crit.
Oh
so,
boy, that's with that Deso and AC.
oof, it's gonna hurt.
And yeah, I mean, Ivy there.
Yeah, it's spicy. Look at the win rate on the other talents, 69%.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, mid. Bit of an early mana void. BKB is up. Low skill, he needs help. Where's his team? James there at the side. Is there anything you can do to save him? Doesn't look like it. Low skill, dead, and nothing that the surviving members of Ivy could do to help him out. So he's gone for 80 seconds, and that's quite a nice window for CHILLAX. Even though they are very far ahead, he was the one hero that was causing some issues, but now he's gone. So CHILLAX, they can get back on with the push and the objective taking. Or maybe even the Roshan. What are we going to see? Roshan, yeah, it's soon to be up. 30 seconds. So may see CHILLAX settle for that as well. They'll have a bit of a window to go for that whilst low skill's still down.
It gets very difficult for Tiny to just beat up on Anti-Mage. He does have a full Butterfly, Elven Tunic. I see Tiny queuing up MKB, but that's gonna take a while. We see the power of Anti-Mage when he jumps him with the Scotty. Like, he tries to run away with the BKB, it's just like not there, and then when the BKB is done, they use the CK stun and just kill him. Nothing you can do about it.
Giant was trying to get out there, a bit of a warding mission. So dangerous times on the map here for Ivy. Oh, Max. Ooh, they got him.
I don't know if he needed to just jump like straight on
Back
the
into
lane. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of trees on that side where he can jump to. MTD's getting out of control.
16, 1, and 11. This is definitely one of those pop-off games from him here. He's looking very well, yeah. Both cores, him and Owned Me, just getting kill after kill after kill on these side lanes. Getting some great work done here with the Blinks. And now into the pit. Just Roshan easily CHILLAXes. Ivy, more than likely, just going to have to play for the high ground defense.
Mars will pick up the shard, have 2 spears, potentially. Anti-Mage will pick up the Aegis. I think it's time to go in and try to close it out. Smoke from Ivy.
Yep.
Let's see what they can find.
It's not a bad move towards the bottom. I mean,
I like this.
These 2 heroes are definitely killable on their own.
Even from the brightest light.
Max?
I thought they were going to smoke right behind him.
I thought they were going to go to Max. They're not going
Yeah.
for Max. They're avoiding that, which probably means they won't find anything at all here, Ivy.
That's why I said I like the play, because so far, CHILLAX, they've been doing a very good job punishing any kind of a split push on the side lanes. So it was like very predictable what they want to do there. And now little Pleb starts to beat on a tier 3 tower. Look at all the illusions coming in from Phantasm. He's even going for the Octarine core, try to reduce the cooldown on it to keep it spammed.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, TD jumping in a Pleb as well. He's ready to go. He's straining onto Mobile. Ooh.
That's why he died. Didn't use anything there.
Yeah, low skill was able to burst him. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Not a single spell came out from him. So a bit unfortunate there for the AA. Obviously, the good news for him is that his team is probably going to continue to do quite well in this team fight, even without him. Pleb, I mean, is there any way Mobile lives here? Have they got any...
I'll give you an honest answer. No.
No. It's just... Wait, actually,
grip is being cast. Okay.
Is that grip cast going to finish before he can attack again?
He's close. I think it's going off. I think Zeus might live.
No, I think he's dead. Or if he spams Manta, then he won't be able to grip him in time. Like it will.
I don't think he will. He will. Okay. Never mind. I mean, he still has Aegis, even if he gets the grip off. There is Spear, there is CK stun, buyback from Mobai.
Well, only walks up with the BKB, but yeah, they're respecting these buybacks, Max. Jump. The BKB now out from MTD. MTD will look to turn, but here comes the grip. Pleb jumps in. It's pretty good damage there from Low Skill. Low Skill is going to be able to take the two of them down. That's obviously just the Aegis on Pleb. Pleb's going to be back for a second round. The question is if Low Skill can deal with it. Again, Avalanche out, but Low Skill is pulled out of the base. Got the combo onto Owned Me. Cube with the final bit of damage with the Siphon will take him down. So there's only two left alive on both sides. Low Skill has got a buyback if he wants to use it to sort of hold on to this bottom rack. So he'll use it here.
They need to back off. They're still respecting the damage coming out from Tiny, even though it's only like 3 items, pretty much. Having Silver Edge, BKB, and Echo Saber, he still hurts. And having the 2 toss charges can't keep them in place long enough. Like, if he had another item, I think this game could have been, you know, much, much closer, because we see the power of Tiny. He goes in, he clears all these illusions immediately.
That's pretty wild. I mean, they hold on. Of course, overall, I think they used about 3 buybacks throughout that defense. But it did work. The racks still stand. Yeah, they're yet to lose a barracks against this, you know, CHILLAX, a team that's 35,000 gold ahead. Leb, Low Skill. Does he want to try and go for this? He's in with the break. And the Avalanche. Struggling to do the damage, though. He has to opt for the TP out. There's no fight to be had here. He'll get back to base. Cube, Ghost Step to TP will also get him back to the base safely. So at least able to avoid losing any lives for that attempt on Pleb.
Anti-Mage will pick up a Basher. Like, I think he had enough. These 2 TPs out, especially on Tiny, who used buyback in the previous fight. What's his magic resistance? He's also holding a Trickster's Cloak, so 79% magic resist. Not bad, huh?
That's pretty insane. And also, yeah, it's very nice to have that Trickster, especially when you consider the break coming into play that's taken away some of his resistance. Now he's always going to have something to play with. But screw all that. He actually changes his mind and goes to the Ninja instead. maybe feels that having the passive is enough. But I said that if he gets hit by the break, he could still take a lot of damage.
Tiny needs MKB to be able to go through the butterfly. Evasion is a bit too much.
I mean, how close is he? Low Skill. About 1,200 gold off it. Oh, Low Skill's got to get out of it. Just let Cupid die.
He's easing with the gem.
But Pleb's trying to chase Low Skill. When Cube, he's dead. They're going up to the high ground. He's got a toss to try and get him back. They won't be able to get the kill on Low Skill, but they can now look to get back on with the push. 90 seconds, no death profit. Omi's going in onto JM.
Arrow.
Oh, it hits Mobai. Oh,
that's it.
Well, that is it. It probably was it anyway. But with Mobai dying there, no buyback.
We need to find someone to blame, like Zeus. Oh, you caught the arrow. Yeah, we will lost the game because of it. Tiny just, like, he deals a ton of damage, but the rest of the team doesn't.
Oh, that's pretty pog.
Tiny, let's see if he dies. They're going for it.
Yeah, he's dying. He's gone. Max will be able to get him with the Epicenter and Sandstorm onto Lodine. They have killed 2 of them, but it's just Max. Now it's just Max left alive. Everybody else is dead. Oh, they're looking to dive in for him.
That's a sad-looking Zeus. Did you just draw that in paint?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, GG's called. Sad lightning boy.
Tough game there for IV. CHILLAX, they come back into this game too.